Hello, everyone.
Playing. I got into the Gundam Overwatch kind of thing. It's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Gundam Over. Oh, the new. They're
Gundam
doing like
Evolution.
the test for that, right?
Yeah.
How would you compare it to the? I thought the most recent Gundam game was relatively disappointing. So
The other one is definitely different because it's more of like a almost more like a Battlefield. Plus, it's a sequel to one that was on PlayStation 3. But
sure,
this is very much just like your hero shooter Overwatch formula, but with Gundam suits. Like
nice.
ones.
All right. To hello, folks, turning in to the stream. It's me, Alex, and Scott and Jarrett, and we're all here. I have to kill a boss real quick before I can help Scott.
Hey. Garrett, I don't know if you've heard, but the password is IPP all lowercase. And I am at Red Main Castle Plaza by Castellan Jerry.
Good old Jerry, telling me about all the festival stuff.
One is outfit.
I think we have to put our. No, I think we might have to put it down on the beach.
Yeah, I'm wondering exactly where that happens.
I'll put it down on the beach. That's what I
But
did.
I guess the summon pool is right there, like the Marika thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'll head down
Yeah,
to
if we have the password on and we send it to the summon pool, you should be able to see him, Scott.
I like your hat, Alex.
Thank you. Rocking
Dig it.
the royal armor right now. All right, I'll put my sign down.
I'm going on the elevator.
Can you still summon all the other dudes if you summon us?
Yes,
Okay. I've never done this with other people, so I have no idea how this
I
works.
did it with some randos, and it's pretty much the same.
This
I'm
is one
also
of
like,
those where I showed up and like nobody was there, and I was like,
dude,
cool.
that I don't know if you probably did fight the dragonkin soldier or whatever underground. I had so much trouble with that fight, and I was just waiting for people to show up.
There's a couple of those underground actually. There's one to Lake of Rot too. That one sucked.
Mm-hmm. Also stuffing a burrito down my throat off screen. So
Okay, just summoned
hey, it
Alex.
worked. Progress.
What's up? Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently playing the live.
Oh, unable to summon. Some network
Oh,
issues.
weird. Okay.
God damn it.
That's just like the connection, though.
I see Jarrett's dude looking very cool with his two swords, and one's all covered in wormies.
Ew, wormies.
Trying to summon you, Jarrett. Alright, Jarrett summoned in. Trying you again, Alex.
Fingers crossed.
You a beast.
Yeah, it's not pulling me. I don't know why it hates me. I'll try.
Yeah, I had no issue with.
I'll just try quitting out and coming back. It might help. Throw my sign down again. At least you can see my sign. That's progress.
Yeah.
I might have figured out what was going on last time. I have a theory, but
What's your theory?
after this boss fight, there's like parts of the world state that change. And I think because we were trying to summon each other in Limgrave,
Oh, yeah.
I think
That
if
might
you're in
be-
different world states, you can't summon. Because it was happening to me, and my roommate as well.
like geography is definitely different in Limgrave after this fight.
Yeah.
I always like the jellyfish shield. The thing's funny.
And then it just goops you.
Weak to piercing damage, though. I like that kind of like unique trait of it.
Yeah, it's a little thing that only matters when it definitely matters.
Oh yeah. When fighting those page guys,
Yeah. Who was
Fucking
like, "Hi, I was hiding in the darkness in this corner. You didn't hear me."
hate those guys so
I
much.
shoot you with 7 crossbow bolts in 3
Yeah.
seconds.
In 3 seconds, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's still not letting me summon you.
I just put it down again.
Oh shit, I am fat roll. Oh, that's because I forgot your stats like lower when you get something.
Yep.
Alright, let me figure that out, because that's gonna be bad.
I'll try putting it down. Different spot.
The normal answer is Jarrett, maybe don't dual-wield greatsword. That's a bad answer.
Nah, that's a bad answer.
That I absolutely do not. But,
Yeah, like my gold summon sign option is, or my triangle thing is even grayed out. So
Wow. The disrespect.
get the fuck out of here.
Here, I'll try switching.
I guess let's try and beat this dude real quick, and then.
Yeah, I'll switch characters too. I'll try my other character. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know.
Oh wait! Don't leave! Don't leave! Don't
Oh,
leave! Don't leave!
it's too late. All right, I'll go back.
Because your summon sign was normal again, so no worries. I'll just wait until you swap your characters. Because your sky is red, and mine is still like dark. So
Yeah, that's just because of other things.
Other things. Tell you what, as soon as I beat this game, I definitely looked up a 2 hour worth of lore videos to see what.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I loved it too. I was kind of I was in it while I was playing. We talked about it in the review discussion. I was like checking every item description.
What does it
unable
mean?
unable to be summoned.
I think that just popped for me. I just put it down. So give it a second then. Try again. I don't know what it is like with our connection, Scott. This game hates us.
Yeah, and it's like I had no issue with getting Jarrettins.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything. Like, I don't have that crazy
I feel
gnat
like
type.
that sometimes, yeah, that gnat thing sometimes happens with like party chat. where-
Yes.
Or like I can't get certain people in the party chat for some reason.
But very rarely with, like, actual connection stuff. Although I imagine the servers for this game were thrashed way more than From was ready for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. Your sword's creepy. I like your character. Your character reminds me of like someone from Berserk, Jarrett, with like Kane from Final Fantasy IV's helmet.
Yeah, the armor. It's funny because the character you get this armor from looks nothing like a dragoon, but when you put it on, you look a lot like a dragoon.
Yeah, it just failed
Yeah,
right away.
dude,
All right,
I don't know what it is, but you instantly like.
Yeah, I saw that
unable to
too.
join a game. So we'll just try.
Yeah, I'll switch
Rats.
characters, and then you guys try and
We'll try
beat this dude.
rats.
All right.
Oh, it just puts me here. Good.
Aha! Aha!
Yeah, it just like warps you into the fight.
Oh shit! I didn't dodge in time.
Yeah, I think will fuck you up.
Take you to task.
Oh, it like fucked you up.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah. Okay. Respawning at the stake.
Good first attempt. Great job, y'all. It sounds like it went
Get
well.
one shot by the gravity bow.
I fucking hate that bow, man.
I dodged a few of them first though, so you know.
It's very much like American Gladiators on the way up.
Yes.
I popped my yeah.
I'm riding the elevator down.
Oh, good. So what do you guys got going on this weekend?
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with you.
Yeah.
That's basically my weekend,
Nice.
which is great. I'm very much looking forward to it. I still got to do a little bit of prep, but I always save like the monster stats and stuff for last. It's the easiest.
Did you put your sign down again?
Oh no, I didn't. Let me do that.
I put mine down, roughly the same place.
Not seeing yours, Alex. Does that character have the password?
Oh, you were so right. Put it down again, because... Nope, no, I didn't want to summon you, Torrent. Alright. Now it is down correctly.
Okay, see some. Four. Oh. Oh, it didn't instantly say that it failed, so...
Yeah, it's taking a second, though. Unable to join.
I'm curious, what if, I guess, you try and summon us? I mean, we
I
don't
don't-
have to do Radon.
I don't have the boss, though. I mean, we can go somewhere else, but... That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
what it is about your connection.
I'll look it up and see if other people are having this trouble.
Semi-cooperator. Yeah, another no issue with Jarrett, so...
Game just hates me.
I don't know.
Is there a fix? I have no idea.
Oh,
This can't be the first time this is a problem.
I'm seeing someone say, like, have the people stand still in the same spot. Definitely other people are having this issue.
And we all put the same password in the same place.
Ooh, somebody said, like, try switching to quality mode instead of performance mode. I'll try that. I don't know how that would help.
Either, but that's, I mean, big
That
enough
sounds
game,
like some
any-
dumb video game bullshit.
Yeah. It'd be cool if I could get near this dude to attack. How far is Baby Blue going? Far enough.
Oh god. Everyone just dies. Okay. Steak of America.
Damn. Sounds it's brutal out there, it sounds like.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah, this is the one that everybody feels early on in the first half of the game. They were like, this guy's tough, huh?
Yeah, this was the, well, I don't know if this game's any good anymore, actually. Boss. Fuck this game, boss, actually. I haven't seen the other one yet. I guess I'm gonna spend some time looking for it now that I just can't.
Yes, dude. Find Millennia. I had issues with that fight, but I ended up really liking it by the end. But then, of course, I, like, no-hit killed her in my second playthrough.
She's just the exact kind of character I'm very bad at.
Yes. I mean, it's cool because, like, I felt like the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3 was, like, a big, like, strength build boss.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, like, the definition of a dex build boss, and it's very cool. It's like a Bloodborne
It seems
fight.
like she's, like, cheating in ways that players do, and I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's...
Let's try, let's see. We could try Smuggled and Effigies.
I can try sending it to, yeah, the summoning pool.
How do I summon from the summoning pool?
The sign should just appear next to it. You go up to it and activate it. Here, I'll try. I'll cancel that. Oh, I have to activate it. Excuse me.
I wonder if it has anything to do with your group's password stuff.
It shouldn't. I mean, I've taken this off before, and it hasn't helped.
See your thing right next to it. Summoning cooperator.
Hey, that worked! We did it! Maybe it was the quality mode thing.
Hey!
We did it! Finally!
Teamwork!
Hell yeah, let's kill this motherfucker. Make sure I'm not fat rolling. Okay, good.
Summon Jarrett, so he should be joining.
I can finally see Jarrett's character.
I thought I summoned Jarrett, didn't I?
It said it was being summoned.
There, it's popping up for me now. Yeah. Rocking the greatsword, I approve.
Faith build. Strength
Hey, it
build.
worked!
All right, well, you should be buffing us before we go in this fight, Jarrett.
I found the blasphemous blade, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll win. No.
I guess I'll just win now. Yay! All right, now I'm ready to kill.
Okay.
We got this. Believe in the trio power. All right.
Trio plus patches.
Yeah. the true goat in this fight, for sure. Nice. That's right. Come for me.
No.
No. What's up, big boy? Oh, you're gonna regret not fucking attacking me right away.
Oh shit.
Shit, you did a lot of damage.
I'm a fucking killer.
It's in the name. Are you
It's
the
true.
River of Blood?
Oh yeah. You know I'm using that Rivers of Blood.
That shit's out of control.
Yeah, it's absolutely unhinged.
I feel like every invader that's killed me has killed me with River of Blood.
Yeah, I mean, I have killed many an invader with rivers of blood. I'd take people to task with this bad boy. Oh. It's fucking such a raid boss. I love it. You want to talk about...
God damn it!
No!
Guys, that's... Alright, got my ass too.
Yep.
Just Beybladed right through me.
Yeah, it just absolutely sweeped me. Hell yeah, well, I mean, now I at least feel included now. It's quiet time because I have to take a big bite of this burrito.
Do you have what's it called? And pizzas near you?
No.
I know they're in Maryland. I just don't know where. One just like opened up near my house, and that's what I ate tonight. They're okay.
And pizza A&D?
Like ampersand pizza.
Oh. No. I could probably look around. I bet they're somewhere around me. Let's see. And pizza. It did pop up. Okay, yeah, the closest one would be in the city. No, thank you. I'm good, actually.
You want to go all the way to Baltimore for expensive pizza?
Oh, God, no. I only go to Baltimore if I'm, like, really unhinged. Like, really upset with myself.
If I need pain faster than any suburb can give me.
Yeah, exactly. Or if I have to go see my doctor. He's at Johns Hopkins, but... I think I got a...
I think my game something's up with my game because I don't have a teleporter thing anymore.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not-
enough out of you.
Yeah, you've had enough. Oh, we got invaded, that's why. Hey, what's up, motherfucker?
Where's he at? Oh shit! See, another rivers of blood.
Yeah, well, two can play this game.
There's no switch hands button, right? I can't just like swap my weapons.
No, I wish.
Oh, that sucks. Because the Sacred Blades skill would have totally worked.
Ah!
I got him. You can put your
I just
sign
kept
down again,
starting-
Jarrett.
I just kept chucking my lightning.
You stunned him exactly at the right time, so it worked out perfectly. Alright. Sorry, Jarrett. You're the casualty.
I deserved it. I was paying attention.
It's alright. The cuts got off from the teleporter. It was dirty.
How dare them. But also, I guess, glad he did it there and not like, oh, by the way, you're in this boss fight, huh? How cool would that be if I was also here?
Yeah, that would be terrible. I guess this is probably the only boss that you can't get into when you've been invaded, though. That sucks.
Not seeing another soul sign for you.
It should be there now.
Yeah, it might take a sec.
I wonder if I'm not able to resummon you though.
You can.
Okay.
I've done this shit with my roommate. I will often like throw myself into the fire so he doesn't have to get hurt.
Oh, there it is. Just takes a second.
Yeah, it takes a little bit longer though. Welcome back.
Backpage. Also, I realized I really only need one sword here. Let's be honest.
It's true, yeah.
Ain't no way I'm just R1ing this guy. Or L1ing this guy.
I mean, if you get all up in that booty, you know.
Problem is he turns like way faster than a person his size should.
It's true. He does that sweep too that killed us last time.
So if I have one attack, it should probably just be the Taker's Flame.
Shoot me! Shoot me instead! Okay, okay. Okay, here he goes.
Man, the first time he killed me with this was hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's always super fun. The first time I saw this, my jaw was on the floor.
I was like minding my fucking business, and
Yep, there it is.
yeah, it happened. Yeah, exactly what happened to Scott. It happened to me.
We've all been there. Had you gotten that far yet, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay. We're close. I just start sprinting at that point.
Yeah, sprint away.
In
And
whatever
as soon as
direction.
you see him in the sky, like, pray that you sprinted enough.
Mm-hmm. How far have you gotten in other places, Scott?
I've explored various places in like the the golden area, and then the place to the east or the west of the golden area.
Volcano area.
The plateau. I haven't been to the volcano.
Okay.
I've not found the volcano. And I have not dared go back down where the giant creepy ants are.
Yes. My least favorite part of this game. Ants. Give us a little HP regen. Nice. Yeah, he has eyes only for you, for sure. Alexander, my warrior jar.
Come to me.
I should be able to get some pot shots into one of those.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Big mood right there. This is about how well my Radon attempts went. Radon should have rolled up and been like, I am Radon, and I have never known defeat, motherfucker. You better step to it.
So, Alex, do you see yourself kind of keeping up with Final Fantasy 14, or do you think you're good?
I don't know. I'll say, I don't know where you were at when you went back to finish it. I was at the Loporits, I just met them. But when I took a break back in January, because I was just so bored. Oh yeah, I feel like if I had gotten there, I would have wanted to keep going. But yeah, so I went back and it was I thought I would be able to finish it up relatively quickly. And it was 3 full days of going through stuff to get to the end. So it took longer than I wanted, but there is a temptation of being up to date with it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I will take a break. I canceled my subscription for now, I want to take a break. I feel very satisfied But I will go back to it at some point. I might like go back to it in like the weeks leading up to the next expansion. That feels like, oh, you got me with that one. That feels right to me. How are you
It's just
feeling?
kind of crazy how long the Labyrinths, that whole like moon situation.
Yeah,
lasts.
too long is
For it to be just like a transitional thing you're doing, and not
yeah.
having any real like.
I will say
value
like
outside of the shock value of knowing it even exists.
I did appreciate that I had no idea where it was going. And it certainly goes from that to extremely Final Fantasy
Yes.
to the most Final Fantasy shit that you could do in a video game, which I was into. I like that.
I didn't like all of the things with Hermes. It was just like,
Yeah, some of that I didn't love
That's
either.
another thing that was like, we got it, and then they're like, well, you need 4 more hours of it, actually.
Yeah, it just could have been shorter, you know. That's that's a lot of Final Fantasy 14, to be fair.
That's most of all of it.
Yeah,
And that's
But
probably part of the design. Like, it's hard to not look at an MMO and think I could do less of this.
yeah.
Because that's kind of like how that whole thing works.
You got my ass.
I watched it. I was close.
I was about to roll. How are you feeling, Sky? Are you gonna go back to it?
oh yeah, this is the first time I've ever been up to date in an MMO ever. So I'm actually really excited to kind of be able to enjoy new things when everyone's enjoying new things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think I'll definitely go back for like expansions and stuff.
But no, I want to really do like the raids. I want to actually like level up a character. Or not like gear up a character. I want to kind of level up some alternate classes. Like I've pretty much stuck to my gun breaker is the only one level 90. So
Yeah.
I really like the red mage. I think they're cool. I might get one of those up to 90. Just kind of enjoy being up to date.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a paladin. Seems fun.
Red mages are cool, but you'll find that you're gonna do a lot of the same things that's completely inconsequential until you learn how to revive, and you don't do any of that until like Shadowbringer. So you spend a lot of time just kind of doing suboptimal shit with no real like variation like of that gameplay for a very long time.
Okay.
Level 80 red mages, cool, awesome. Level 50 red mages, not awesome.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, I think I had previously leveled up a red mage to 60 or 70. I did it in those like dungeons that just have constant level, or like you just keep going deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Into it.
Oh. They're like road
I
like
still haven't
dungeons.
done one. I did the quest to unlock one and just haven't actually done it yet.
I unlocked one as well. I didn't do it. I was, mainlining at that point though.
Yeah. I spent most of my time after Endwalker like doing all the weird little shit I hadn't done because I spent so much time just like pushing through it.
Yeah, I haven't done. It was like in Stormblood that I stopped doing like everything. So I haven't done like the second and third alliance raids for Stormblood or Shadowbringers.
I like touched like one or two of I did the first like the group of 4 like raids in Shadowbringers. I did some of I've been going back and just doing kind of alliance raids.
I did do all the main raids for all the expansions. So like I did all the Eden, I think is what the Shadowbringers
How
one.
many fucking arrows fall from the sky?
Oh yeah,
they forever. And the ones that track will literally come around and track. Like you can't run. You really can't run past them if they're targeting you.
Yeah, you just kind of have to like keep going back and forth through them. Yeah, that's the one. Like honestly, his arrow raid move is like my least favorite. Luckily, he puts the bow away after you get close to him.
Yeah, no one told him he could probably just spam that and be fine.
Yeah, with his boys. Now that was a good burrito.
What kind of burrito did you get?
Steak from Chipotle.
Nice.
Oof. All right. Now I'm refueled. You're about to get it, Radon. Everything else was just a warm up.
So I had no idea for like probably a good 30, 40 hours that you had to use those rune arcs to activate the great rune you have equipped.
Yeah.
I thought they were just like passively always there.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought for a while that you get a passive effect and then you get like a better effect if you use a rune arc, but no, it's the whole thing.
And if you die, then that just goes away.
Yep. Humanity
So
all
whenever
over
you need it
again.
the most, you probably just die. You just lose it.
I do think like when you use it, we do get a bit of a buff though. That's why it like tells us that you have it up. All right, I'm coming for your ass. That's what you get for not noticing me, bitch. That's right, I ain't afraid. Oh, I'm afraid.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, probably. I hate that the suck does damage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It repositions and does damage. It's gross.
There goes Patches.
Bye, Patches. Bye, me. If only you could resummon us in the boss fight, that'd be funny.
Bye, Okina.
If you were golden signs just on the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
Bye, me.
Rip. We can go somewhere else if you want, Scott.
Now I'm angry.
He's tunneling.
Now you need to kill him. Before it was just a desire, now it's a need.
Yeah.
When did you come into FF14, Jarrett? Did you come into Shadowbringers?
I had started playing like right before Stormblood, and then gave up, and then came back right after Shadowbringer.
I want to know, because I feel like you, who have been with it the longest, do you think it's the best Final Fantasy anything ever?
No, I think it's better than it would ever get credit from people who haven't played it.
Yes.
But I think it is not. I think if you look at the body of work in the series, this is not the best. It is probably the top half, but I don't know if it's the best.
I'd put it in like top 3 for me, probably.
I'd say maybe top 5. I think I think the problem is there's so much of it that isn't good.
Yeah.
That like you get to good stuff, and I think you latch onto it so hard because it is finally good.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of stuff within it that is fine, but it's just surrounded by nonsense. But if you're there for the whole time and you go for the whole ride, you can kind of see a lot of the characters that start off as like just absolute the worst turn into kind of earn something.
Yeah, like Estinian
and that's really nothing that you can you really can't replicate that without playing through it. So it's like one of those experiences that you kind of have to play through to see why it's good. You can't just give someone a video and be like,
it's a journey. It's for sure like a big journey. Like it feels like it too.
Yeah. I found my physical copy of launch vanilla Final Fantasy 14. I got it at launch.
You knew better back then. You heard what people were saying. You're like, all right.
No, I got it like on launch day, like vanilla launch day.
When did you quit out of vanilla?
Fairly quickly.
Yeah, I bet.
But then they also like dropped the subscription fee fairly quickly, so I did dabble a bit after that.
Yeah. It's so funny because like they reference Louis Soix so much.
Oh yeah.
and he was only ever in that vanilla content that I will never be able to see.
But it's
Yeah.
interesting that they basically kind of giving up on the original on dot one or point one and like just kind of moving on. They folded it all into the lore basically.
Yeah, they became like the book that is the
Don't worry
prequel
about all this
novel.
shit you didn't play. We're not gonna make you play it. We're just gonna talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I do like that though. I think that's cool.
Yeah,
It gives it that
don't
living
just throw it
game.
away. And they kind of wrote their way out of it, where your character just kind of teleports to the future.
Yeah, but I will say like after finishing it, it does feel like a full. It feels like it's the longest JRPG ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it has the trappings of a JRPG in a good way. Like you go all across the world and you meet all these people and you have your group and
I just wish it ended better.
sure.
Though I don't know that there's very few games I've played where like I love the ending. So I don't know if that's just a me thing.
I liked the ending. It was just like when we were in it, I was like, this is just gonna be one of those things where like they're just gonna introduce the villain here, and it'll be like a new character, and sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't, and it kind of worked. Like I appreciated the weird, obtuse JRPG-ness of it all.
I think I wanted to appreciate it, but like
Sure.
I feel like there are definitely aspects that I think hit harder than others. Like, I don't, like, it still seems to me like a really big stretch that Hermes is like, I want to know the meaning of life and everything, so I created this, and no, we can't kill, like, these creatures we we create because they have, like, souls and things, and then because his little daughter person was like, yeah, everywhere's dead, it's like, well, I guess we have to die too.
though I think the problem and the thing that maybe they don't spend enough time on is that this little creature actually is magically manipulating people.
Yeah, like has power at all.
Like it's completely an incomprehensible stretch that Hermes would suddenly feel this way because he shouldn't, because he's being influenced to feel this way.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of her influencing his emotions. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, but they don't like talk about it.
Right, they just kind of like Hermes is just distressed, and this is what happens to you when you're down bad, I guess. But they don't really go into that, even though they make a huge deal about all the things she can do later.
Yeah,
like, can turn entire villages of people into monsters that they'll die and never come back.
Yeah, they're for sure. You know how you fix the one thing? Well, we made another thing that you can't fix.
Yeah, it's
That's
not letting me summon you again, Alex.
yeah, I see. I'll try putting it down.
But yeah, it's
And the tone of Endwalker is like crazy. Like
Yeah, it's all over the place. I do appreciate that it feels like they knew that they should just focus on your party
unable
pretty
to
much.
summon.
right.
My son might disappear and then reappear.
It was really weird that it was just like in the first quarter of it, you go to the moon to kill Zodiac.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
maybe first
Remember
third.
this guy we were talking about for 7 years?
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
dead.
Oh, okay. And his death leads to the real enemy. It's like, well, that's very Final Fantasy.
Yes, that was I knew that was coming for sure. I thought it was going to be like something inside the planet. Or that the little bird girl had found something out there that was coming for us.
Right.
Which I was into, even though that's, very Genova.
Right. Some sort of Reaper, Genova, some sort of thing out there that sucks.
Yes. Or that, because she's talking about all these planets that died. God damn it, I'll try sending it to the pool again. I thought, something was, systemically going and, killing all these civilizations.
And honestly, I like the twist that it isn't that. It's actually just, civilization just kind of destined to
Yeah,
die.
they fell apart, yeah. I do like
kind
that.
of the only way, there's no way around that. Time will just kill everything, because, that's just how this shit works. You won't be able to, happy your way out of it. You're not going to sad your way out of it. It kind of just happens.
It felt because the whole initial plan was to just go somewhere else, right? Like fly to another planet. It felt like nobody was talking about like, I think all the other planets are dead. You
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
I think there might not actually be anywhere to go. Yeah, it's not summoning me again.
Weird.
Must be all that nat type.
You built up a lot of nat type.
Yeah, that type O negative.
It's but no, it's interesting, and I'm very curious to see like where they go from here, and like Emmett Selk's like teases like, well, have you guys done this?
And this and this and this. And he names like 12 other things. I liked that. That was exciting. And that was a good moment, obviously, for that character, but also for like being like, yeah, there's so much more you haven't seen yet, and making you feel like that's true.
Fuck it. Draken Spears. Draken Spears got me. But yeah. I do fucking love Emmett Selk. Like, I went from thinking the Ascians were like I fucking hated them to I like Hythlodaeus. I liked Emmett Selk.
I mean, I had a big crush on Hythlodaeus. The way he threw that hair around and just winked at me, I was absolutely smitten. I won't lie to you guys, but yeah, I like Emmett Selk. It's just like one of those things where it's like, dude's a mass murderer, so I just keep thinking about
Yeah.
that.
It's very interesting to watch the villain to Bay pipeline.
Yeah,
I just think
It's-
he's a
People
good
just
villain.
forget that these
Like,
guys
I'm not
suck.
like, oh my god,
Actually,
he's the best.
yes, he's a good villain. I think he's like a really
He is.
compelling
And
character.
he's relatable, which is the most important part. Like you kind like by the end of Shadowbringers, you get it. But he still did it
Yeah.
and would do
Yeah.
it again. Is the
That's
point.
It was good to see him like in the prime era, because that was like before he committed tons of mass murder. So like I felt like I could feel a little bit more neutral about him.
Right. And then he even then didn't seem like a person who would do it. So you're kind of given way more
Context.
context, and you kind of feel way more weight behind the thing that drove him to do it.
Yeah.
This is way more serious than you might have thought, the last expansion, because you see him be such a reasonable person in this particular area when life is fine.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I thought I liked Heidelin a lot too. I really liked how they did all this backstory stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was good. I love like how it was like Vana, and then I just thought of the creepy like floating thing from 12. And
That's right.
But it is interesting that in true Final Fantasy fashion, they're kind of using names to create themes. Like
Yeah.
Vana's the betrayer, like kind of like the Prometheus gives the fire
Yeah.
to the people who maybe shouldn't have it.
I would really like to see, and I think eventually they will, is exploring the remaining shards that are still like alive.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things Emmett Selk mentions too. Here, I'll try quitting out again. He says like some of the civilizations in the other shards, like you've never seen anything like it.
There's a whole civilization that left and came here. Dragons are like just aliens, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool seeing like in the race that like constructed Omega, like getting a bit of backstory with, like that.
Mhm.
That's cool. I thought that was nifty.
Yeah, the way they tied all that stuff into like stuff you had seen already was really cool. Sending the sign again. There are good parts and bad. You take the good with the bad with Final Fantasy 14, I feel.
Oh yeah.
With a lot of Final Fantasies, really.
Yeah.
Yes. Very true.
For every cool Naruto Sasuke end fight, there's a lot of running around checking to see if scientists are depressed.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my, there's so much. Go here, talk to this person.
Yeah.
Are they
The
sad?
Yeah. The world's ending, but can you just see if like these scientists want to pet bunny people? 'Cause
I
you're
like-
good at-
I like the idea of like assuaging people that are really anxious about the world ending, but
need to find 8 people in a very
Yeah.
wide area.
Yeah, that's exactly
what
Right.
that quest.
with tall buildings around, so you can't like easily see people. Yeah, I don't. Why is it not working now?
I don't know. I don't know what window we had into. Here, you guys, you can give it another shot, and I'll reset the game.
Yeah, it's What class do you play, Jarrett? Or what's your main?
Dark Knight.
Nice. Everybody, I feel like, was dunking on Dark Knight.
That's because they're bad. They're the worst. They're definitely the worst tank at being a tank. Especially now, since like other tanks can kind of just do what they did.
I mean, I watched many a warrior solo.
Yeah, warriors. You don't even
Boss
need a party.
fights.
Dark Knights are the best tank in the game for like 5 seconds.
I totally accidentally just started doing the praise the sun emote.
Oh sweet! gave him the ring emote real quick. Give him a target.
Emote.
But I like Dark Knights. They do a lot of damage. They can pull aggro really easily. They just are pretty bad at. And honestly, any balanced team will keep you alive. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Actually, being the tier list of tanks doesn't actually matter. So long as you know how to hold aggro and shit. I just like Dark Knights because they style on people.
Hell yeah. I can appreciate that. I was like, I'm trying to think what was. There's like a end game trust that you do. Oh, it's Emmett Selk, I think, and he's like his class is Dark Knight, and I was like, hell yeah, go
And
get
they
him,
really
Emmett.
good, class quests.
Yeah, I've heard that the Dark Knight story is really good. I have it. I have a lot of the class unlocked.
I like the Red Mage story too.
I like the Dragoon story. I think the first half of it's better than the second half, but
Dragon story is funny because it so kind
it
of
has Astidian in it.
it has a Stinian in it, especially if you if you're a Dragoon right towards like the end of Vanilla and get right into Heaven's Ward, like it almost seems like it's supposed to happen. Like you're supposed to be
Yeah.
Dragoon.
Yeah.
Just the way those stories sort of vibe together.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how you would know, other than like Emmerich saying, like, yeah, his family got killed by dragons. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, shit.
Like, I don't know how you would know what the fuck happened to Astidian before
Right.
that.
Like, well, yeah, what's this fucking dude's deal?
I remember when I played that because that was like in the early days when I was playing with Justin. Justin like very coyly asked me like, "So what do you think of Astidian?" I was like, "Oh, that guy? I don't know. He seems kind of emo." I had no idea that he would become such a central figure. Although, to be fair, I bet in Vanilla they didn't either.
Yeah, I don't think they did either. They're just like, we need a cool ass Dragoon who's dark.
It's hardcore AF.
I think I'm frozen here. Alright, let me quote it out and I'll load back into it.
I think the game is telling us like, you guys are done.
Yeah, stop with this Radon bullshit.
Yeah, Radon's not happening, you guys. No! We can
I
beat it.
do like in Endwalker where Estinian's like a normal dude.
Yeah, I love it.
Just wearing clothes. And they ask
Just-
him like, what job do you have? Like, what
Buy,
do you do?
buys a hair tie for $400.
Horrible with money and easily gullible. I thought
That's
that
the
was-
best. Yeah, I thought that's what a great character trait to throw into him.
He's like Vegeta. Like, after he married Bulma, he's
Yep.
just living life. Like,
Yeah,
what
pretty
is-
much.
What does the Prince of Saiyans do for fun?
Oh, please tell me there is like a fucking Estinian in a Batman shirt art. I have to see this.
I'm gonna check that out.
The internet has failed us.
How's this not happened yet?
How has this not happened? I'm
How's
gonna.
this riff I just did off the top of my head not real? Not a real thing some fucking 14-year-old girl hasn't done 30,000 times.
I'm gonna message Chloe and be like, I need you to draw something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Trust me, you're
It's-
gonna want to draw it too.
it's weird that she hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to just go run around somewhere, Scott?
Is there some dragons you haven't beaten yet?
Oh, I haven't beaten like most dragons.
So you can slap some of them around, probably.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bridge of inequity. No wait. Let's do the abandoned coffin.
Actually, you know what I might do first? Go respec again.
Just for funsies, the abandoned coffin. Where's that at?
Actually, I haven't done anything down like below.
Oh yeah, in Siofra.
Underground.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's because that place is scary.
Yeah, that place is scary.
River well depths down underneath. We'll go there. We'll see if that works.
Sure. I think there's a summoning pool there too. Try
Should
that.
be a couple.
Yeah.
There's a summoning stone right there.
Yes, there I see it. All right, I put it down. Well, these are spirit guys, so my bleed stuff isn't gonna work. Laysai.
Damn, got countered.
Cooperator.
Yeah, that worked. I'll say, like, I definitely noticed the health buff that enemies and bosses get when you summon people in this game versus other games.
I noticed it against what's that dude's fucking name?
Margit?
No. Estelle?
Where are they at?
Probably down here actually. They're during you fight them definitely during Fia's quest.
Oh yeah.
They're like an outsider guy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The star.
Yeah, Astel, the fallen star or whatever.
Yeah. Just a giant asshole.
Yeah, that guy sucks. There's another one of them. I don't know if you fought the other one.
No.
But that guy sucks even more. Yeah. As I told Scott in our forthcoming Elden Ring review discussion, a lot of palette swaps toward the end of the game that
Yeah, you see a lot of dudes you've seen before.
Yeah. With a lot more health, and they hit a lot harder. I'll say, to this game's credit, most of them have like new moves and stuff too. Are you respecing, Jarrett?
I wanted to take some points out of endurance because I don't really need it. Let's be honest.
Stay on guard, Scott. Those invaders are going to be coming for us.
You're at the river well?
Yeah, the first one, the depths, Riverwell depths.
Depths.
I see.
Huzzah! Do you have the map for here yet?
Nope.
Okay. I'll let you lead. I'll just kill things.
Dukist sounds sexual.
Dukists.
Wardrobe change real quick.
Oh, you got to get the fab right, the fab fashion over here.
I forgot I got what's his name's armor, so I got the little braid.
Oh,
Molten Lords.
the giant braid, or
stuff.
oh yeah, okay.
Alright. Oh, these dudes are dead. Even better.
We came through. We murdered. Ow. I wonder if these guys drop their spears. I imagine they do. Oh, careful.
I think they do.
I can, Oh, a bubble! Stupid fucking bubble.
Oh, I got a connection error.
Oh, nice. Do you want to go up to the next gray site that's right up?
Yeah.
We'll get you. I think the map's like right up here too, so you'll have something for it. I do like the translucentness of the shield, the jelly shield. There's a lot of bloodstains in this river. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's giant crabs here. I did venture with someone in their game, and I remember dying to.
Oh God! Giant crab! There's no more honest reaction than that. Keep you on your toes with that one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a great site right up here. Yeah, over here. Jarrett should put his sign down somewhere around here.
I did.
There it is.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure you get something that I didn't get for 80 hours in the game. It's over here. It's like right by these guys, I believe.
The armorer's.
Yes, so that lets you craft the thing that cures Scarlet Rot buildup.
Ah, okay.
And I did not have it for a part where there's a lot of Scarlet Rot.
A jawbone axe.
Jawbone axe.
Jawslebone.
Okay, and the map should have been around here somewhere
Yep.
too.
They probably like right here. Something. Light flame.
Hmm.
I do like the look of this place. I think this place looks.
Oh. Oh yeah. And the big like temple over there.
Map. There we go. That's the map. That's a thing over there.
That is a thing, yes.
I'm sure it's fine. Just sleeping.
That's what it's doing.
Yeah. The eternal sleep. Wait, guys, have an idea?
Probably get the braziers for this one.
Got him. Fucking got him. Praise the Elden Ring! I definitely got a screenshot of that. It's for my later.
Okay then.
Yeah, nothing to do here quite yet. Just note the, the fires and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Nope, can't go that way. Nothing over there.
Visions of item. In short, didn't expect bow. There's probably stuff to kill around here. Not these little fucking glowing lightning bugs, though. I hate them.
They just kill you.
They just kill you.
It's a big ass crab over there.
Yeah, he's near those bugs. I'm gonna let them shoot me.
Turtle. Turtles.
Oh!
Shot shit.
Shocked me.
It's a crab boy.
Get fucked, crab. Steamed crabs for dinner tonight. Oh,
Sorry, turtle.
come back to you, Scott. I'm sure the turtle will understand somewhere. Probably
Like,
not.
why did you do this?
Why hurt me? That's right. Goodbye, Spark Nightmare. Uh-oh.
The old wombo combo.
Oh, yeah. The pincer maneuver, as I call it. Oh, there's another thing over here. And a deer. Sorry, deer. It's lit. There was definitely like a point in this game where I like straight up thought I was going to turn a corner and see like a bonfire from Dark Souls and be like, it's all connected. They got me.
They get you.
The spark fly got me. I was tempting fate with it too much.
Death. There is a. I don't know if I'll make it there, but there is a site of grace kind of further up the river.
Yeah.
If
I can put my sign down over there.
killed all three of you. Lit. And some demons. But
Have you gotten up to that temple over there yet, Jarrett?
the one we were just at.
No, the one that's like up on the big rock, the red one.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that where Moog is?
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't gotten there.
it's good shit. It's one of my
I don't know why
favorite.
I haven't gotten there. They like wanted to do that and just.
You have to find the secret medallions. It's on the same like. There's a couple ways to get there, but it's on the same track to like Millennia and stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it. That's probably why. Because I went to the snowfield and it was like, oh, I guess I'll just run through this, and then died like 7 times trying to get to the other side.
Yeah, it's on like one of the edges of that big snowfield area. It's like a portal, but with like a bunch of blood in front of it. It's
I
very
need to use the restroom real quick.
cool.
You know, you gotta love a blood portal.
I'm seeing. I opened my phone again, and I just had it left up on Estinian Badman shirt. And there's people have crafted and are selling the his like full blue shirt outfit,
Really?
but they can't fucking draw a picture with him wearing that pink Batman shirt. At Echo Clo, how do you feel about Estinian Where Vegeta's pink bad bitch shirt. That's not. Thank you, autocorrect. I know how to spell Estonian.
It was just making sure.
Yeah. It tried to change it to Estonian. And
Yeah, that wasn't it.
that's not it. Vegeta bad man. That's probably not a very helpful search string. Vegeta Batman?
Yeah. Question mark?
I just tweeted that, so hopefully that makes sense at all. Jared, are you ready for Avatar 2?
No.
No, I'm good actually. Jake Green, 1993. I love the underground stars in this place. Agreed. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Jake. We're waiting for a friend to come back from the bathroom so he can summon me. Did you guys get to the site of grace, or did you guys die?
No, we went to the one fire up that looks over the water over there.
Yeah.
When we get back to the path, it should lead in that direction.
What's up?
We're just wondering. I was wondering where you were physically
I was in the restroom.
in the game, but yes, mentally, physically, metaphysically.
Oh God! Ow! Arrow!
Yeah, those arrows hurt.
There's
Yeah, they
just
got the
sticking in my
fucking super
shield.
mega shot.
Yeah, these guys I don't know what magic arrow cocaine that they're taking, but it's the good stuff.
I think depending on the bow you have, you can also have magic arrow cocaine.
Yeah, I mean you can get their bow and their arrows, but they just don't seem as good.
Ow! Shit.
Listen, man, you can stop shooting.
Just started New Game Plus thinking I'd be bored, but started a Madness Faith Chaos build, and it's so
I
fun.
was so close to lighting a fire, and I got lightning bugged.
It's
The
like-
madness ending is apparently hilarious.
It goes pretty hard. Having seen it, yeah.
Okay, we're back at the last grace.
Okay, I'm going. I'm headed over.
Or I am.
Yeah, I'm being teleported.
Yeah, I'm messing around with my New Game Plus build now that people have figured out the absolute best way to farm runes. I did that for a little while, and I was like, you know what? I'll just fuck around with some build stuff.
I could do new game.
It's so funny, just because you get to such a high level in regular game that when you go into New Game Plus, it's still pretty trivial until much later. Alright, put my sign down.
Switch on my spells up real quick.
Yeah, the bearing's not transferring. I've definitely learned my lesson of alright, buy 100 of every crafting material before you start New Game Plus. Oh, that might not have worked. I'll try give it a second, I'll try the summoning pool again.
Sounds good.
don't know why it's so funky, but I wonder what's different when you use the summoning pool that like makes it more easy to connect.
It's very strange.
Yeah. To be fair, I remember like Dark Souls 3, like right when that came out, like the same issue of like all those signs appearing, but and you would go over them and they had already been summoned by someone else.
I think that's just a server thing, though.
Yeah. 150 hours in, still don't know what the fuck the summoning pool does. It just sends you can like use an item to send it to like where the pool is, and it puts your sign down next to it instead of having to put it down wherever you are. It's a little bit more reliable for getting people to summon you. When it's working, that is. I've been writing guides for this game, but still have no idea. Oh, there was something that like I can't remember off the top of my head, but there was like something that I did not realize that's what it did. Maybe it was the belt bearings. It's also like you can just kill every shopkeeper in the game and take all their bell bearings to the round table hold and then buy everything from the same place.
Which is interesting. An interesting way to like counter the Dark Souls trope of like killing your way out of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, which you can still do, I guess, but
Is that what ball bearings does? Like it lets you
yeah.
buy a shopkeeper's inventory or something?
Well,
Yeah,
depending on the ball bearing. So there's the ones that are dropped by shopkeepers or anyone that can sell you something that will just open their store with at the Twin Husks in the Round Table Keep. But some are literally just things you give to those husks, and they'll add items to their shop list.
Yeah, like the one with all the material bell bearings. We'll just add it to the regular shop.
Stones or Somberstone ball bearings, they just add stuff to it.
Oh, I haven't found any ball bearings, so I wasn't sure what they do.
Instead of having to farm. It's still, I don't think they go any higher than like 7 or something like that. But
You can get all of them.
can you?
Yeah, everything but 10. Right.
Actually, you're right. Cause I think I actually have 8 for the sharpening or for
I'm
the somber.
not seeing your sign, dude.
Yeah, alright, let me try quitting again. But wrestle
Probably
the
with it getting
servers.
to be 10, I'm gonna need to go to bed, so I figure
Yeah,
we'll do one more until we die, and then I'm gonna call it probably myself.
That's a safe bet. That way I can do some more D&D prep. Try again.
Why won't you bleed, crab?
I think they're resistant to hemorrhage.
You can definitely get it on them, but they're
You
resistant
can, but
for sure.
It's not as cool. They're also resistant to like strike weapon. If you got a blunt weapon, best to move.
I wish there was a monster codex or library that would, like, after you fought so many, it would tell you like they're weak to this or they're resistant to that.
That would be a good idea.
Miyazaki was like, well, just go to the wiki.
Could you imagine him saying that? Oh my god. I would love
Ow,
that.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you're
Bro.
getting stomped out by a bunch of spirit guys.
Somehow I managed to survive though.
That's what matters. Keeping the ruins alive.
I got some of their arrows. Their dwelling arrows.
I'm curious if there's like a dope bow and arrow build for this game.
I'm sure somebody has to have the fucking Legolas archer build somewhere.
Dual wielding bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Power stancing bows and shit.
There's a YouTube channel I stumbled upon a couple months ago, but it's this dude that does just challenge runs of Demons and Dark Souls games. Actually, pretty good.
I've definitely seen a lot of TikToks of people doing no-hit runs of Elden Ring stuff.
The pacifism runs are funny.
Yeah, the people that do like only summon runs where the summons do all the work and they just buff them the whole time. It's really cool.
Pokemon Trainer run.
Yeah, there's like a surprisingly big Elden Ring community on TikTok. Although I guess it shouldn't be surprising at this point.
At this point, no, but it's kind of surprising that it ever happened,
Yes.
considering.
I think it's that same just thing of like Elden Ring is like the biggest Souls games by like a country mile.
Mhm.
So of course everyone is talking about it.
But also, like, there's a lot of viable, like, build viability in this game that isn't true in lots of other Souls games.
Yes.
You can kind of do whatever you want. Like, if you found a weapon that you like, you could probably make it work forever.
Yeah, if you commit to it, do the right stuff with it. It is tough, like you would have to do I feel like it is harder to do like a pure strength build. Like you would probably want to do something with it, like faith or intelligence.
It's definitely harder because there are so many bosses, and so many of them just kind of want to be up close and punch you in the face, and they're way better at it, like, generally speaking.
Yeah.
But I think if you, like, overcommit on faith, this, like, the whole colossal weapons, like, genre is here for you.
Yes. We are here. This genre is here to provide.
Yeah.
We do not have a TikTok, Jake. That would take probably more upkeep than I'm willing to.
We don't have George anymore.
Yeah, I feel like George would be very good at TikTok. He does stuff for Pop Agenda.
And some of their clients.
Yeah.
He was the Soch guy.
If I could make videos quickly, every time I edit a video, though, it always takes way longer than I want it to. I also realized, Scott, I was at the wrong summoning pool, so that helps. Yeah, a lot of
Probably why.
yeah, that would do it.
These land octopi.
Leave me alone, giant crab. I don't want to mess with you. I don't want to mess with you.
Oh, I haven't fought the. Oh, that's right. I'm on New Game Plus. I was like, I haven't fought the boss down here yet. Oh, that's right.
I do not have time for New Game Plus because I still am committed to actually playing Stranger of Paradise.
Hell yeah, for the bit or not, you got to see it through. You got to kill
At this
chaos.
point- yeah, at this point, it's more than a bit. It's a lifestyle.
I mean, yeah, it is pick your poison lifestyle.
I still got it installed. What platform did you get it for?
PS5.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely stranger it up, sow some chaos, as it were. I just got to
Or
another-
unso chaos. Is there like a post game for that game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And that's how you unlock like the max level for all the classes and stuff.
Of course.
Still very much a game I can't believe is real.
Yeah, it feels like they just kind of like made it without thinking about the
Who the fuck did
consequences.
they talk to about this? Nobody. Someone was just like, so I just found like $50 million. We should make a game.
I've always wanted to mesh Frank Sinatra and Final Fantasy.
And Neo.
Guys, remember that first game we made? Final Fantasy? Yeah, that one. We should do something with that. Haven't we for 30 years? Not like this.
What about remaking it with new pixel graphics? Nah, I was
Nah,
thinking like
no one was gonna buy that.
edgy action RPG. Telling the
Remember in
back-
2008 where all the main characters were just white dudes with crop cuts?
And B-Nex.
What if we got one of them?
Jake says Stranger of Paradise is the fever dream we collectively shared along the way. Ain't that the truth?
True.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
I love it. Like it just.
I never get to hear the alert sounds. I forget that I have it all set up. Get the look in the Sora reaching his hand out. That's the follow thing I have set up for mine.
There's a crab who's like trying to stealth kill me.
Yeah.
Creeping up on you, doing the crab walk.
I just turned around and he's just like,
Get
"Hi."
ya.
Bro, you're too big.
Twitch is hard, dude.
How many of these damn things do I have to light? And will it tell me when I've lit them all?
It will tell you
lit
when
them
you've
all.
lit
There's
them all.
8. I actually have them marked in my map. I don't know how many you've lit. By the temple, it'll show you how many you've lit, but the temple is the other direction.
Oh, from selfies. Selfie, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
That's warm.
Thank you. I don't take selfies anymore because I hate how I look, but...
I thought I had life. I didn't have life. I got rat swarmed.
Rats will get you, dude.
Yeah, they will.
They're
I don't
like...
know how many times a big ass rat just bit my head off.
They're like, do way too much poise damage, you know? They knock
really
you out
do.
of stuff.
The big ones will just fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like, who did this?
They're not as bad as the dogs, which are still the worst.
Truth.
Jared, did you see... Well, you didn't get to that area, but there's like an area where everything does blood loss, basically. And the dogs there were bugged where they were like killing you in one hit.
Which almost you wouldn't believe is a bug. It almost sounds like...
It sounds intentional.
They're just playing
Yeah.
the game.
And it happened to me like last week, like way after the fact, and I was like, oh, this is what this feels like. Do you want to call it there, Scott?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good point.
Yeah, we fought some Radon. We actually got it to work at least, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Progress.
Well, thanks for that, Jake. Thanks for hanging out as well. Thanks for playing, Scott and Jarrett. We should do this again. We gotta get you into the final boss, and then we'll all fight it together.
Sounds good.
But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. We'll be back next Wednesday with some more bullshit. So, see you then.